And I woke up to a world asleep, and I am wide awake. Ooh, I've got time. Ooh, I've got time. I've got time. I woke up and looked outside. A faint call lifted my eyes. When I woke up to a world asleep, now I am wide awake. They say, oh, I've got time. Oh, I've got time.
You look beautiful.
I went to sleep, counting the stars. Then I woke up on the sun, and the light was pouring from my eyes. I could see all the dark places that I used to hide in, now lit up as bright as a fire on the beach, and I could feel you next to me. Feel you next to me. I turned to leave, but I'm caught in a dream where your apparition disappears in a passing cloud of smoke. And I sit here, breathing you in, wishing I could hold you like I
Congratulations.
We love you.
Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling all for you. Oh, I do. It's like a bluebird with a song. Oh, I can't help but sing along. It's like a river, wild and free. 'Cause I could do anything if you're with me. Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling all for you. Oh, I do. Wanna dance like no one's watching. Wanna laugh until we're crying. Wanna love you like nobody's gotten to. Oh, I do. It's like a sunrise at a sea. Oh, when I wake, you're all I need. It's like I'm dreaming fast asleep. 'Cause I found a love that I just can't believe. Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling all for you. Oh, I do. Wanna dance like no one's watching. Wanna laugh until we're crying. Wanna love you like nobody's gotten to. Oh, I do.
And turn.
Look at you. They are.
Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling all for you. Oh, I do. Wanna dance like no one's watching. Wanna laugh until we're crying. Wanna love you like nobody's gotten to. Oh, I do.
Your love is like hard medicine. There's nothing better than you, my dear, when you're next to me. Or hard medicine. There's nothing better than you.
And then it explodes.
Your love is like hard medicine. There's nothing better than your remedy when you're next to me. Oh, hard medicine. There's nothing better than you. This life can be so difficult. Tough times just come with age. Remember when things were so innocent? Now I just want to rage. I vow never to love again. Till Elon got us to space. Your eyes met mine like a needle that went straight into my veins. Your love is like hard medicine. There's nothing better than your remedy when you're next to me. Oh, hard medicine. There's nothing better than you. Your love is like hard medicine. There's nothing better than your remedy when you're next to me. Oh, hard medicine. There's nothing better than you. This life can leave you so breathless. How quickly things can change. My cure came in a moment, injecting me with all your hard medicine. There's nothing better than your remedy when you're next to me. Oh, hard medicine. There's nothing better than you. Your love is like hard medicine. There's nothing better than your ecstasy laying next to me. Oh, hard medicine. There's nothing better than you.
Hey there, beautiful one. You there shining with glory. Would you let your heart hear if I sang about you? Or did you know that every fairy tale you love, they have borrowed your story? Of a maiden so lovely and her hero so true. It's just that this world is hollow and it wants to swallow any memory of who you really are.
Today we gather our family and friends to celebrate and realize the sacred bond of two radiant beings. They will join their forces together as one as they enter into the most intimate covenant. From this day forward, you will continue your paths, seeking goodness and light in every direction, strengthened evermore by the love and goodness and light in one another. Zachary, do you seek to enter this ceremony with Caitlyn?
I do.
Nailed it. Caitlyn, do you seek to enter this ceremony with Zachary?
I do.
Nailed it as well. Before the hand fasting ritual, Zachary and Caitlyn have chosen to share their own thoughts and vows with each other.
Well, you made it. No backing out now, sucker. Caitlyn, it's not very often that estranged college friends get a chance to reunite years later. It's even less so that they realize that they'll be together forever. And even less so still that all of it happens right when it means the most. When we reconnected in 2018, I was at one of, or more realistically, the lowest point in my life. Trying in every way imaginable to not have to feel anything that I had been dealing with at the time. And then, you came back into my life via a swipe of happenstance. board at Browse brought me my wife. But it wasn't really random, it wasn't really luck, and it wasn't really happenstance. It was fate. You see, when a man comes into this life, the most important woman in his life is his mother. And I lost mine, right as I gained the other most important woman in a man's life, his wife. See, I knew even back then that we were endgame. And I don't just get to marry my fiance today, because you are my best fucking friend, my rock, my biggest cheerleader, my harshest critic, and the person quickest to give me a swift kick in the ass when necessary. The person who makes me the happiest I've ever been, and also pushes buttons I didn't even know I had. But I wouldn't give up even a day of it for anything. And with this ceremony, these vows, my actions, and most importantly, my heart, I intend every day to do at least one thing to slowly, if futilely, be the man and husband you deserve. Or to make a very long story short, I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Zach, I tried to pinpoint the exact moment that I realized that I loved you. That aha moment that everyone talks about, but I couldn't. I realized that I don't remember a time when I didn't love you. Falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was walking into a house and suddenly knowing I was home. 5.5 years ago, you were in my life again, and suddenly I was laughing a little harder, I was crying a little less, and I was smiling a whole lot more. My walls came down because you truly saw me, flaws and all, and for some reason you loved me anyways. For the first time, I let myself be truly vulnerable because I knew you loved me, and with you my heart was finally safe. When I look at you, I see love, acceptance, forgiveness, and now I see my husband. You make me feel safe, secure, and loved every day, and I promise to do the same for you always. As your partner, I both promise and apologize that you will never be bored in life. I promise to protect you from spiders as long as we both shall live. I promise to love you at all times, even during football season. I promise to listen when you talk and to laugh at your jokes as long as you keep telling them. Zach, what it really comes down to is I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds. I'd find you and I'd choose you. You are more than a soulmate. You are a piece of my soul, forever and always.
I will now ask you to seal the vows you have shared with each other by giving and receiving of rings. The precious metals came from the ground as rough ore and was heated and purified, shaped and polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there is once nothing at all. These represent the bond they will share with each other eternally until Valhalla. Caitlyn, will you honor Zachary as equal in this union?
I will.
Zachary, will you honor Caitlyn as equal in this union?
I will.
And so the binding is made. And now that brings us here today. We ask you bear witness and for your benediction upon this wedding. Here today we use mead in the style of the world long gone. Drink to the dawn of your marriage to seal this pact. people. Zachary and Caitlyn, by witness of the gods, the goddesses, and the ancestor, in behalf of all those present, and by the strength of your own love, I pronounce you married. Zachary, you may kiss your bride. It is my honor to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan.
Let's give a warm round of applause for the grandparents of the groom, John and Peggy.
Here we go, it's a dangerous show. Leave it all on the floor, let's roll. History's made by the bold and the brave, and the chances you take, let's roll. Everybody stand up, come together. Now it's time to let go, home will know. Here we come, up and ready to run, till the battle is won, let's go. Stop your feet, shake the stands, make some noise, this is your chance. Bring the drum, get up and dance, this is your moment. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Let's see you dance. Clap your hands. Stand up, come together. Stand up, come together. Make it loud, everyone in the crowd. Join in the sound, let's go.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce you as husband and wife, Zachary and Caitlyn Sullivan!
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
When Zach asked me to be his best man, I was honored. Not like it was really much of a choice. I was still honored. Anybody who has a brother knows that there's always some kind of unspoken competition when it comes to dating and women and things like that. And over the last 10 years, I've taken a little bit of pride as the little brother in thinking that I was winning, or that I was going to be the winner first at the end. Oh, but I stand here today a humble man. Zach, you found a woman that you love, you found a woman that you adore, and you found a woman that puts up with all the weird ass shit that you do. But more importantly, you found a woman that loves you and adores you just as much as you do her. If not, because like I said, you're a strange fella. With that being said, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, my brother, you have officially won. I love you.
So Scrip and I first met playing rec soccer, where we both can probably agree beach ball soccer against our parents was one of our favorite childhood memories. If you've got Scrip as a friend, you've got a friend for life, and you're lucky to have her. You truly are my best friend and have always been there for me. I gotta stop looking at you. All right, I'm so lucky to have your friendship, and Zach's lucky to have your love. Zach clearly understands this, or he wouldn't have asked you to be his wife. Zach and Scrip had a winding path, similar to Scrip and I, where their friendship had grown with each and every interaction. I remember the first time I met Zach, I was actually meeting the guy Scrip was dating at the time, and his friend Zach. Now I remember giving this guy, "Don't hurt her or I'll have to hurt you," best friend speech as usual, but unexpectedly, Zach actually chimed in with something along the lines of, "And I'll have to help." That was the time when I knew Scrip meant something special to him, and I'd be seeing more of him in the future. Their friendship is what started their love, and that friendship will continue to grow through their marriage, as long as the two of you continue to dedicate yourselves to your relationship. Zach, I know Scrip will continue to do this for you, and I see you doing this for her. Now, I have a bonus piece of advice that I've learned from my own relationship. Appreciate the unexpected. Whether it be a single hug, kiss, or "I love you," appreciate it. Grand gestures will go down in history, but the unexpected moments you'll cherish forever. Congratulations, you two.
In the beginning, before there was time, felt your heart beat, and I loved you then, and I love you still. Have and always will. And I don't ever wanna leave, 'cause I just want you with me. Could you love me half as much as I love you? 'Cause I'd do anything for you. Just let me love you like I do. All I ask is that you mean it when you say to me that you love me. In the beginning, before there was time, felt your heartbeat, and I loved you then, and I love you still. I have and always will, and I don't ever wanna leave, 'cause I just want you with me. Could you love me half as much as I love you? 'Cause I'd do anything for you. Just let me love you like I do. All I ask is that you mean it when you say to me that you love me.
Middle of nowhere, lights burning low. Under the moon sings the radio. Runaways out here like we were kids. Don't know what we want, but we know we want this. How about you lead into the earth with to the ends of the earth with you.